All right guys, here it is, Simon's brand new F250 Platinum. It's one of our biggest builds to date. Outback hitter's bar up front, Baja lights, full Carli leveling kit, GWRKS tray canopy on the back, so come check it out. Starting up the front here, we do have the Outback hitter's pre-runner bar. We've got the 3 spotlight tabs on this for the Baja LP9 Pros, amber backlight, all controlled through the factory upfitter switches. We modify the factory upfitter switch box, so there's no additional relays or anything like that, and it has high beam lockout to suit our Australian design rules. This does have the Carbon Scout Pro 15K winch in there as well, and the Outback hitter's side light bars. So from the front end, let's keep moving back. For the suspension, this has the full Carli leveling kit in it. That's your King 2.5 pin top shocks in there. Carli radius arms, Carli high and low steering stabilizers. This has got the full Carli kit out in it. Pretty much 2-inch lift in the front, standard height rear, Carli pin top 2.5s in the rear as well. And this one does have the full rear leaf reset. So with this suspension system, the wheel tire combination, the big tray canopy, although this is a 250, we're able to do a full F350 GVM on this. So this has 32 80 kilo rear axle. So overall on this truck, the GVM on total, I think is about 5650, or it might be a little bit more than that. I'll have to confirm. But yeah, F350 GVM on this one, so massive. For the wheel tire combo, this is the Method 709s in the POS 12 fitment with a 35, 12.5, 18. And then as always, it's got the Apex Designs rapid deflate valves on there. Super stoked with this. So we've got our Bushwhacker smooth flares, and we've also got our new Next Level Trucks mud flap brackets on there. Folded design. So any of you F-Truck guys out there, we finally got a fully folded, stepped back mud flap bracket for the F-Trucks as well. Next Level Trucks mud flaps on there. Obviously has the nice curves and everything. So super stoked by the team for designing this one. Done an incredible job. All mounts up underneath, so very strong. So definitely get in contact for your mud flat brackets for your F-Truck. We have the Outback Hitters Adventure Rails Max roof rack up here. It's got the 2 side lights. We don't have a front light bar yet. Simon wasn't sure if he wanted one or not. However, we have fully pre-wired it to the upfitter switches, so if he does want to add one, we can add it on there. We plug it straight in and it's all going to work. It's also got the flush mount Starlink mini mount in the up on top there as well, which is awesome. That's connected into the canopy. The other thing is we've double wired these lights, or dual control wired these lights, so you can control these side lights through the upfitter switches. You can also control them through the Switch Pro in the canopy coming off the second battery, so you can have them on at night and it's not going to drain your main battery, or when you're driving and you want to find a camp, you can have them on through your factory upfitter switches. So if I turn them off like that, happy days. So all on, all off. Moving back, show you the canopy. In the canopy, we've got our full Next Level power system, but it's inside the canopy. This is our own proprietary fridge surround design. So we have our 3D printed face panels that go on there. We've got the full Cymarine battery monitoring in there. This has got the custom lithium 310 lithium in there. We've got 2000 watt inverter, 20 amp AC charger, 40 amp DC-DC, solar inputs, etc., all on the headboard of this. All controlled through the Switch Pro, so no need for little mini fuses and everything. It's all just through that. You can control it by your phone, you can see any faults, etc. It's also got your main circuit breakers up there, so it's easy to access, easy to use. Massive big Dometic 115 litre fridge in here as well, maximising that space, because this does have the 950 tall canopy on it, which just flows through with the roof rack. It doesn't look over the top. GWRKS pantry in here, and all our lights, so dual colour lighting, master switch through the Switch Pro, amber white, and as I said, all central locking. We'll jump over the other side and have a look. Super basic on this side, just our 300 tall drawer. We do have our fridge table in here as well, nice and open, and we've got our drop shelf up there, so you can put all your little knicky knacks up there. Now, this is one of the coolest things on this truck. We haven't done it before, and it works so well, and I'm super keen to show you what's in this toolbox. All right, here it is. So we've got the ARB twin and we've got the Morphlate. Now, this Morphlate is connected to each one of these hose reels. There's one on each side. So I'm going to show you how to air down first. We'll just use this side, but there is another little reel on the other side. But basically, we've got our Apex push-to-connect chucks. So not only that, we have our Apex valves. So say you wanted to go down to like 30 PSI. So you might drop all of it on the tire, straight away. And then once you get close enough, you just program your morphlate. So say I wanted to go down to, I'm just gonna put that down to like, I don't know, we'll just go 45 for now. Push to connect chuck, push that on, pull our morphlate, and that's gonna slowly go down and do the rest of it. So the idea is you get it pretty close, and then you can do it through the morphlate, and it's gonna get it exactly to where we need it to be. It's dropping down pressure now, but I'm just gonna close it, close the morphlate. I'm gonna add the compressor back in, basically turn our compressor on. We have got a little USB charging port in here built in for the morphlate. We've done this 3D printed housing, but essentially now, say I wanna go back up to 60. All right, so I've just set the morphlate to 60. So now I just basically push it up and it's gonna pump this tire back up to 60. And not only that, so I'll just shut it off there so it doesn't keep going. But basically, yes, air hose reel either side, so there's no need now to throw air lines under the car. And these push to connect chucks are sweet, so I can pull that off there. This has got a 6-meter air hose reel, so I'll show you it can make it to the front axle as well. Push it on the front axle, grab the other one, put it to the other front axle, hit OK on the morphlate, it's gonna do it, get it to the pressures you want. Not only that, being 6 meters, you can go all the way back to your van, do your van tires, and there's none of this throwing lines under cars, in the dirt and stuff. It really gets into the chucks. And I've thought of this because I've been through it myself. And yeah, I think this is the future and the coolest way to air up, because I can't think of anything cooler than this. This is really, really cool. Super stoked. So to wrap this one up, we've got the Shadow 270 awning by Alucab there. Round the rear, it does have the twin jerry can holders there. We've got the Jenny hitch on the back, 7-ton this one. We've got our twin Andersons there, grey, red, and our Safety Dave input. And yeah, that wraps up this build. It's been an incredible build. And as always, if you want a full touring build, tray canopy, wheels, tyres, suspension, or you just want like a stage 1 suspension, wheels, tyres, get in contact. Let's get it booked in.